Hi, I just wanted to make a quick video to kind of explain the packets. From what I've gotten back, there's some people who like super get it, and then some people who aren't really sure. So I'm just going to go through the first packet, and I'll show you how to do it. All right. So on the first page was this rhythm listening. So you should be able to go to this YouTube link where I've recorded myself going through the whole exercise. And what you're trying to do in this exercise is circle the pattern, either A or B, that I clap and say. So for example, the first one on here, option A was ta, 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 and option B was ta, ta, ti, 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 ti. And so I would play and say either one of those, and you would circle the one I would play. What I've noticed a couple of people do is just try and circle one of the syllables like this, and also over here. That's not what we're doing. You're going to circle the whole pattern. You're listening for the pattern, okay? So it's either going to be ta, 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 or ta, ta, ti, 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 ti. Okay. So that's the rhythm listening one. For the high, low, same thing. You're listening for the whole pattern. So you're not going to be circling the notes individually. You're looking for the entire pattern, okay? So this line, anything above this line is going to be a high note, and that means a higher pitch, and a low note, which means a lower pitch, not lower volume, but lower pitch, okay? So listen for the pattern on that. The tracing, okay. So it's very important that you do the entire page, okay? You might feel really, really confident and just want to skip the tracing, but I promise you, you need to do the tracing, okay? Each one of these is worth 1 point. Each line is worth 1 point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points total, okay? So if you skip a line of tracing, you're going to miss that point. And that's with all of them. So with the treble clef and the bass clef. All right. For 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, you guys have a listening log for your packet 1. So on this one, make sure to read all of the directions. And I'll just read all the directions right now for you, so you don't have to do it yourself if you don't want to. So instructions says, every day listen to any 2 music selections from the following YouTube playlist. Excuse me. Listen to the selection all the way through with minimal distractions. Record your responses. You get 1 point for each response. So 2 points possible for each entry, okay? Fill in all the entries. You will find it easiest to listen to 2 per day, totaling 14 pieces. And you've got room enough for 14, which is a week's worth, okay? And in this box, a lot of you got confused and thought I was asking about your emotions and how it made you feel, the piece made you feel. That's not what we're going for, okay? You're trying to think of what was the composer trying to think of, okay? What was the composer feeling, or what was the composer trying to make the audience feel? The composer is the person who writes the music, and we have to think about, okay, what did they want? Maybe they achieved it, and maybe they didn't. So you can write about that too. And then what do you find most interesting about the piece? And it's okay if you don't find the piece interesting. I just want you to respond to it in an intelligent and thoughtful way. Okay. Oh, and I have this list of emotions. So if you're kind of struggling with, like, you keep thinking, oh, this song is just sad, and you can't think of any other words, I don't want you to use just happy or sad or angry. I want you to widen your vocabulary for how you talk about music, and this will help you do that. All right, and I think that is everything for packet number 1.